All right, this is another one. Withdrawal of police escort. VIPs like me will be exposed to security risk. Magnus Abe cries out. Senator Magnus Abe has cried out over the withdrawal of police escort from VIPs. Senator Abe expressed his fear about the police escort withdrawal when he appeared on Arise News on Tuesday. He said it is unnecessary for the police chief to make the withdrawal public since the posting of the officers to these persons was not made public. What I am not pleased about is the whole point of making the withdrawal of security from anybody public. When these men were posted to us, it was not public. So their withdrawal should have been done privately, because when you announce that security details are being withdrawn from certain people like me, you are exposing us to unnecessary security risk, he said. The Inspector General of Police had on Sunday ordered the immediate withdrawal of police officers attached to some prominent Nigerians and organizations. The affected individuals include 7 and former lawmakers, former ministers, and former secretary to the government of the Federation, popular business personalities, and many others. The Rivers State lawmaker, however, said Mohammed Adamu, the Inspector General of Police, reserved the right to post his men wherever he thinks they will best serve the interests of the Nigerian people. The IGP, as the leader of the Nigerian police force in this country, has the right to post his men wherever he thinks they will best serve. And the interest of the Nigerian people, wherever they think they might best serve the interest of the Nigerian people, also, he can post. All right, maybe the police have looked at some of our own security needs and they feel that the general interest of the country is better served by redeploying their men in other places, Habe said. Senator Habe said he doesn't believe the move by the country's police boss was politically motivated. He said the police are not outside political interference sometimes, but I know that the police have the capacity to resist that influence when the lives of Nigerians are involved. All right, and do you think Senator Habe is right on this one? Well, I think a lot of people have also reacted on this one. Okay, and it is gathered here that you will not pass a bill to provide social amenities and employment now. You are talking about the withdrawal of police. All right, and Francis Akambi is saying that when all of us are vulnerable, those in power will wake up and make sure the right thing is done to improve the security situation of this country. Policemen are not meant to guard and protect few politicians and businessmen alone. All right, you people have been hiding under police protection. All of you must hear him now. All right, and oh, sorry, Nigeria. No say you a bigger. All right, I don't get that. Okay, what makes you VIP over our Nigerian property? A lot of comments have been coming in, so I'm reading direct. All right, guest has said that. So what about Rïsk of us Nigerians that you are working for? Okay, all right, go and use the tout you guys have been sponsoring for years to destruct the peace of River State nonsense. All right, somebody is just advising him that, okay, you are now talking about the withdrawal of police from your hand. Okay, fine, but you have been sponsoring these talks, the tout, to disrupt the peace of the society. So you can now go for them, use them to protect you. Yes, and that is what has been said so far. All right, and Dan Dove is saying that which risk will you be exposed to? Which risk will you be exposed to? What of we that do not have police following us? Are we not exposed to risk too? Do you know how many citizens is being kidnapped, killed, and robbed on a daily basis? It's better they withdraw the whole police from politicians so all of us can face the risk. Nonsense, selfish politicians. I think I will take it up from this angle. Well, and then that has just been said so far. You are praying, you are clamoring that police should not be withdrawn from you. And meanwhile, the majority, the masses out there that are being killed, kidnapped on a daily basis. So what do you have to tell them? This is what we call selfishness. That is why you will discover in the country that people are suffering. People are suffering because the people in the post of authority who has the money to release, they are not concerned. Why? Because they are okay in their own state. They are okay in their own aspect. Now they don't care of others. That is why you can see somebody collecting the budget of a whole state as a salary in a month, only one person, and they don't care that people are suffering. And that is one of the things that had to be tackled, and that is what the youth, those are one of the things that the youth are, that had brought out the youth this time around, that enough is enough. Well, enough of all this. We need to face it drastically together, and that is what is happening right now on this one. Well, I pray that the good Lord will be able to show all of them to understand what is actually happening, what others are actually facing in this country. Yes, they need to know what we are facing so that they themselves will continue to suffer the same thing they have made us to suffer. You can imagine. Well, and then I know Nigerians are not even relenting on this, and I pray that the IG, but I think the IG has its reasons of withdrawing policemen to be huddling these people. I think that he has his own reason. He wants these people to wake up. In case if you believe that you can misbehave and forget about others, then let's see how you want to escape it this time around. By the time you don't have any security to guide you, then maybe from there they will be calculative to do the right thing, because they know that they can be attacked at any time, and that is another good one. Well, that is it, my people, on this one. Meanwhile, I know a lot of people have different opinions on this one. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks, and God bless.